For our last lesson in this unit, we're going to take what we've learned from inequalities and what we've learned from systems of equations, and we're going to combine those two concepts together. You may recall that a solution to a systems of equations is generally the point at which they intersect. You also may remember that from graphing an inequality that we created a shaded region for the single inequality. So in a system of linear inequalities, what we're going to really be dealing with is two inequalities at once, and the solution is going to actually be the shaded part that is for both inequalities. So the place where we're going to see two sets of shaded regions at the same time. So we're just going to take a quick look at an example here. Now you can see that we have a system of inequalities here that are already in slope-intercept form. This is very helpful as far as graphing our lines are concerned and then testing a point. What you'll notice from the solution here is that when we graph y is greater than negative 3x minus 1, we get this kind of this red shaded region to the right of the line. And then when we graph y is less than x plus 2, we get the blue shaded region underneath the line. That purplish area that is combined with the two shaded regions is what is the technical solution to this system of inequalities. Now, again, if you remember from graphing inequalities, we don't write this out as a solution set. Basically, the shaded region is our solution set. And so that is primarily all that you're going to do. So you already have the skills necessary to complete this lesson. Now I will point out how to punch this into your calculator. If I come in here to the graphing part of my calculator, and then again I'm going to need to backspace to offer up the inequality symbols. So I have greater than or equal to, and then I'm going to say negative 3x. Okay, so you can see there that we have our first inequality graphed. Now I'm going to use the tab button to get a second one. And when I graph the second one, you can see that we have this darker blue region that represents the system of inequalities. And that matches up with what we had in our notes. The scaling of the graph is just a little bit different, but you can clearly tell what the system is. So that is a good introduction to graphing systems of inequalities. Basically, you're going to be using the same skills that you use for systems of equations and graphing inequalities at the same time.